We didn't enter this week with any expectation that Warren Burrell's coming back to play against LSU, but now we won't come back. We know he won't come back to play this week or this season. Josh Heupel confirming that at the end of his press conference. How big of a deal is that? What's your reaction when you hear that news that a senior at corner who had been starting before his injury will not be playing again this season? D. Williams expected to be able to play this week, though, according to Josh Heupel. He's been out since the start of the season at corner.
Anytime you lose a starter for the season, it's a big deal. Mm-hmm. I don't care how well or not he has played. He doesn't have the chance to improve. Like, he doesn't have a chance to have a bounce-back performance in a game later in the season. He is one guy down from the rotation. So if another injury happens, that just makes you even more thin, and it puts pressure on the guys who are in to play well. Because if they don't play well, then who do you take them out for? So if you look at LSU, you're looking at Tennessee's defense. The weakness is the secondary. If I'm the LSU receivers, I see opportunities to make plays in the back end. So Tennessee just needs to make sure that whoever's in there, whether it's Kamal Haddon or Christian Charles, whoever, D. Williams, that the play at corner needs to improve, because teams are going to do exactly what Florida did to us until you can prove that you can stop it. So the ball is being thrown against Tennessee. Don't even second guess it, because teams are going to try to keep up pace with Tennessee's offense because they know how potent our offense is. Florida went for it multiple times on fourth down, was super, super aggressive. So expect that moving forward.
Yeah, that's the thing. Don't look at LSU struggling to throw the football against Auburn this past weekend and just assume that LSU won't be able to against Tennessee, because, and it's true for both sides, but LSU's coaches know Anthony Richardson was struggling and then was able to throw with success. I'm sure they'll try to attack. Tennessee's coaches also know that too. Tennessee's coaches last week and this week trying to figure out what can we do differently from the Florida game heading into Baton Rouge this week.
Yeah, I mean, neither defense right now can stop a nosebleed, is what Bart Scott would say, right? There has been some plays where the defense has stepped up. I mean, Tennessee had several of those in the Florida game. LSU had that in Auburn. But for Auburn's third-string quarterback to go out there and have a career day, that's nothing to brag about if you're LSU's defense. But they made the play to win the game, similar to what Tennessee did against Florida. You just want to be more consistent. That is the name of the game, consistency. And so it's tough for any team to do it in college football. The team that we felt like was the best in the country was Georgia, right? Well, Georgia proved that they're not consistent. They're inconsistent with how they played against Missouri. We saw what happened with Alabama and Texas. So it's out there for the taking. The team that executes, that's consistent, and can be a little bit lucky with the injuries, may have a chance to do something special this year.